Right. Hello, everyone. We are here specially for one major reason for all of you students who have cleared their NATA exam or have attempted NATA exam and are confused about what to do in the future. For this very purpose, we have arranged very high and good faculties of Pehel Design to guide you. And let me start with introducing the faculties. We have Prashant sir with us. He is from BITS. He has been associated with PEHEL for past 5 years and have been guiding students like you for many years. And he has been teaching, he's especially been teaching GAT. So he's very good with aptitude and other things related in GAT paper. And he is here to guide you so that you can move ahead and clear your doubts. Secondly, we have Vijay sir. He's also a design mentor. He has been guiding students for more than 8 years now. So he's also present with us. Hello Vijay sir. Hello Prashant
Hello,
sir.
hello.
Welcoming
Hello,
you
ma'am.
both.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Then we have Aman sir with us. He has pursued his bachelor's in architecture from MNIT Jaipur and has also done his post graduation in sustainable design. He has been in the field of architecture for past 7 years, and he's there as well to guide you. So I would request Aman sir to please switch on the camera and welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about the camera. Actually, I'm a little unwell, so that would not come on, but I'll be there throughout the meeting. I'm here.
That's absolutely okay, sir. We welcome you, and we hope that you get well soon. Also, finally, we have Shantanu sir here in New Delhi joining us. Shantanu sir is an environment designer from Shillong. He has been driven by the urge of bringing back architecture to its roots. He's also here to guide you all. Welcoming you, Shantanu sir. Uh,
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Am I audible?
I would request the students to please interact so that we can know that you are listening.
Hi. Everyone say
Yes.
hi.
Hello,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay, great.
Wow, it's so wonderful to listen to such beautiful voices. All right. I still hope that some of you can switch on your camera. That would be really appreciated. Right. So now beginning with, let's start with Vijay sir. Handing over to you, Vijay sir. Please continue with the
Okay.
webinar.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. And a very good evening to all of you. Okay. And I hope I am quite audible to each and every one of you. Right?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes,
okay.
sir, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you so much. So guys, as we have already, mentioned, we mentioned the what is the purpose of this webinar. As you all have been given your NATA examination, and of course, your results of the JE paper 2 has been out. So of course, it's a very natural thing to come up with the doubts in your mind as to what are the colleges that you should be aspiring for with your score as such. And to the greater hindsight of it, it's not only about college, it's all about what are the different opportunities in terms of exploring, exploring the architecture as a subject altogether, with keeping your understanding in mind. So that is what we are looking here in today's session. We would be taking up the questions related to the colleges where you all are aspiring to go into, and what are the aspects that you are in fact looking for in this college. So we'll definitely discuss on those parts. Before we initiate, I just want to give you a brief insight about you know the colleges as such which are being taking admissions through your JE paper to score, and as well as through your NATA, so that we can narrow down our horizon to this specific college. Because if we have an understanding of the college as such, it will give you a better insight of the your opportunities as such, right? Okay, so just give me a second, I'll just share my screen with you. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. So is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. That's great. Okay. अभी देखो उसमें क्या है, now there are certain questions which we have been coming across, so we discuss all together before coming to this session. I think there's one, I'll say doubt, I'll not say doubt, but one question that is coming in everyone's mind as to what is the credibility of the JEE paper to score as well as the NATA score in terms of the acceptance of these marks for the admission in the various architecture college. So herein I have just made a small seat matrix wherein I have tried to show you that students who have already given their JEE paper to examination and they are having the score with them. So one thing for sure you have to understand that you have to apply for admissions through JOSA counseling, right? Which of course will be out after your second round of your JBR examinations and when the counseling opens for the JOSA. So whatever seat matrix I am showing it to you here is related to JOSA counseling through your JEE paper 2 score. I think most of you have must be an idea, but just have a look at a brief colleges. Of course, there are IITs, Kharagpur, Roorkee, Varanasi. Then there are a set of NITs like Jaipur, Bhopal, Calicut, Hamirpur. And of course, beside NIT, if I just take the name of BIT Misra here, along with that, of course, you all know that JEE paper 2 score is very much valid for your school and School of Planning and Architecture, right? So whether it is for your Delhi, Bhopal or Vijayawada, right? And then there is some central level university like Sri Mata Vaishno Devi University, which also do accept your JEE paper 2 score, right? And if you just have a glance at the number of total seats available in all these colleges which are taking your admission through JOSA counseling, accepting your JEE paper 2 score, the number of seats available are 1070, right? So I think this is one of the important things that you have to keep it in mind when you plan for the colleges altogether, right? If anybody has anything related to this small set of metrics, you can ask me, but however, everything is well explained. So if you want, I'll share it with, Akanksha or with our other panel members. So at any point of time, you can ask this data from them also. So herein is the total number of seats in the respective colleges for architecture, right? Now, अब हम आते हैं नाटा की तरफ, ठीक है? अब कॉलेजेस ऐसे हैं जो कि आपको सिर्फ ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ योर नाटा स्कोर दे विल गिव यू एन एडमिशन, राइट? सो अगेन आई थिंक दिस is already available in your website also, but just let me share that PDF. ये बहुत बड़ा PDF है, बट आप थोड़ा सा इसको एक बार देख लोगे तो आपको थोड़ा सा क्लियर हो जाएगा. To figure it out where I have saved it. It's a big, काफी बड़ा है ये दिल्ली का हो गया. ओके, इसमें ये भी दिखा देता हूँ आपको, इसमें दिखेगा नहीं आपको. Figure it out where we have kept that. Okay. थोड़ा सा देखना पड़ेगा मुझे. Okay guys, I think I'm just missing that part, but I'll just brief you what it is all about, because मैं अगर आपको PDF भी दिखा दूंगा तो आपको भी बहुत कुछ clarity नहीं आएगा उसमें. That is a list of all the colleges, okay, state wise, ranging from Andhra Pradesh to Delhi to Maharashtra to Kerala or to any part of the state of our country. So there are almost a list of around 468 colleges okay, which are approved and recognized and accredited by the Architecture Council, which will take your admission entirely on the basis of your NATA score, right? So that PDF, of course, we'll share it in the group, or I'll request our other member to share them. Otherwise, it is also available in the official website also.
Vijay sir, if you want, I can share the PDF now.
हाँ sir, I'll just you can continue with that only. So I think this was one of the small brief that I wanted to give you an insight. However, you know, a lot of things comes out when you have an individual query, because जब आप लोग पूछोगे तभी, you know, we can come up with an accurate aspect. Otherwise, we can go on and on regarding the colleges and all those kind of things. So now I'll request Aman sir to just continue forward from here. So I think then we can open up with the question and answer session also. So Aman sir, all yours, sir. Yeah.
Hello everyone, very good afternoon. So a total of 471 institutes or colleges are listed under the council's website. I'll just show you the source, how I'm getting through it, so that you also have an idea where to check and how to check. So this is the official website of Council of Architecture that right now we are viewing. I'll go again back to the home and we'll start fresh. I'll just show it to you from the beginning. So this is the actual website. Here you'll have to go to e-services, in architectural institutions, and here is the list of approved institutes. So on the first point, the first thing that you have to verify is whether your college, university, or institute is verified by the Council of Architecture or not, as in whether they have an approval for intake of this year. So if I take an example of the first college, it is Faculty of Architecture, College of Engineering, Andhra University, Visakhapatnam mein ye college hai na. So the year it started was 1992, and the current intake and approval period. So this is what you have to look at: current intake and approval period. This year, that is 2021 to 2022, this college has an intake of 40 seats. So this is approved. These colleges are approved. Now, when we come to this college, School of Planning and Architecture, Vijayawada, this is an example, very classic example of SPA Vijayawada, where you will see the approval status is not given. मतलब हमें ये नहीं पता कि कितने seats approve हुए हैं. So this is again your choice, whether you want to fill up for this, whether you want to go for this. But make sure that you have an idea whether your college is approved or not, whether they have an affiliation, or जैसे NIT Patna है, this is National Institute of Technology Patna, they have approval of 40 seats. So in NIT Patna, the 41st student cannot take admission. The admission will be limited to 40 seats. This is also something that the council says. So in the likewise manner, there are around 471 colleges that is listed here. It is all listed statewise. You can open this website. You can go check it out. You can check out these institutes according to your preference, whether you're looking within a state, whether you're looking for a particular locality. It's all here. So this is the first point. 474 institutes are here. This is the total number of institutes available in India for architectural studies. So this is point one. Now, what, as Vijay sir had told us, what about NATA, what about JEE, and what about the other exams? So students who have appeared for JEE, in the middle, if any one of you have any kind of a question, please, you can stop me and you can put it forward. I'll be happy to answer that. Plus, Prashant sir, Shantanu sir, Vijay sir, if you want to put in your inputs, please do so. So there are 3 to 4 kinds of counselings or types of admissions for architectural studies. First is JOSA, that is the counselling through NTA for your JEE exam. Second, we talk about counselings preferred by state government bodies. So there are a lot of counselings, like taking an example of Uttar Pradesh, there is an exam that has been conducted with the name of UPTU. ठीक है, that is Uttar Pradesh Technical University का exam होता है, and that examination or that counseling is valid for admissions to colleges within Uttar Pradesh. Apart from this, there are several other counselings that happen for other states. For Gujarat, for example, there is this counseling with the name of ACPC, and I'll just show you the dates for ACPC. This is the dates for ACPC. So the last date for admissions to Gujarat, it is 20th September 2021. This is the last date, and it is all detailed out. I'll share this document also, right? So apart from this, then talking about Rajasthan, Rajasthan has a system of REAP. So REAP is basically a counseling for universities or colleges listed under Rajasthan Technical University, right? So these are the three states that we talked about. Now there's a major question on the colleges that is in Maharashtra. I mean, a lot of students have this query. Prashant sir has also put this forward, that Maharashtra mein kaise kya hota hai? See, now if you belong to Maharashtra, if your state domicile says that you are from Maharashtra, there is no issues. Okay, that is, how do you define your state domicile? It is defined either by your 12th standard mark sheet, as into where you have done your 12th standard from. तो मान लीजिए अगर आप पुणे से किए हैं तो योर डोमिसाइल इज ऑफ अ महाराष्ट्रियन, बट अगर आप अहमदाबाद से किए हो तो आपका डोमिसाइल उसके बेसिस पे गुजरात का हो जाता है, ठीक है. सो इन द सेम मैनर इफ एनीवन इज डन फ्रॉम बिहार, उसका बिहार का डोमिसाइल हो जाता है. तो महाराष्ट्र के कैंडिडेट्स जो ऑलरेडी महाराष्ट्र से 12th स्टैंडर्ड किए हैं या फिर बचपन से वही रह रहे हैं, उनके आधार कार्ड में एड्रेस है वेयर दे कैन प्रूव दैट यस दे आर belonging to Maharashtra. For them, there is 85 to 90% seats are reserved for Maharashtrian domicile, whereas students from other domicile, that is from other states, only 5 to 15% seats, depending on the colleges. It is not fixed that yes. Now, a lot of students ask about, sir, what about JJ? What about Rizvi? What about all these famous names? Well, these famous names have given their state students a very good privilege of reserving seats for themselves. So, example, like if I, belonging to Bihar, want to take admission to JJ, I have only that 5% criteria that us 5% में जितने seats रहेंगे, I am eligible only for that 5%. So, the risk here is a very large one. कि मुझे मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा, right? So you have to understand the counseling process into this manner also.
So in the same way, sir, CEPT also have some seats reserved for the Gujarati students.
Yes, yes.
And in Jamia also for the minority students in Jamia, same there are reservations, different reservations. Yes, sir. Continue. Students. So you need to understand that what the sir says that you have the option for the JOSA, then second option is state-wise counseling. You have an option that not only a JOSA one, because you know only about JOSA, you have a counseling round for the UP separate, for the West Bengal separate, for the Gujarat, or you can say specific college like CEPT. For the CEPT, they have the separate counseling round. You need to apply in the portal of the CEPT college individually. In the same way, Maharashtra have the separate counseling round. So in this way, you have to clarify your colleges and make the list about the colleges through which you want to go, right? Yes, sir. Yaman, sir.
Yes, sir. So now we stand at a point where JEE has been conducted. A lot of students have appeared for JEE. NATA has been conducted thrice. A lot of students have qualified for NATA. JEE ke results bhi, it is going to be announced soon for the final exam, that is the second exam. Right. And now a lot of confusion is arising, saying that what now, right? Now what now has 3 to 4 parameters. Now you need to understand that a student from Kerala would not be comfortable or would not wish to travel to Delhi for his undergraduate education. But whereas it is variable, अगर उसको SPA दिल्ली मिलेगा तो वो आ जाएगा.
Definitely.
पर अगर हम उसको बोले कि नहीं बेटा आपको वास्तुकला में अच्छा चांस है, आपको IPU में अच्छा चांस है, तो ही विल बी डाउटफुल. अगर वास्तुकला जाना है या IPU जाना है तो I'll do something in my locality itself. Why? Because then the major factor is his other preferences. So what I categorize things into is location is the first criteria that you should look for. Second is the fee structure that you're looking for. Third is the approval by the Council of Architecture. These are mandatory things that you have to check. Approval of the Council of Architecture. And fourth is the faculties and the infrastructure and how long has the college been running and what is their students' review. So a lot of colleges, you talk to the students, you get in touch with through them through a social media platform, follow all the colleges on Instagram or Facebook, and you will for sure by chance hit a college student who is already studying there. And then you can talk to them, you can ask them, question them about everything. So that is the best kind of a review that you will ever get about a college. ये तीन चार चीजें अगर आप कर लोगे तो it is going to be helpful to you. Can we just mute everyone, please, Vasudha ma'am?
Yes, sir. Just doing that.
Done. Yes, sir. Done.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Shantanu sir, you want to add on something to this?
Not really. I think we can take on questions right now. But I think you and Prashant sir have already added whatever was required to. We can take students' doubts and the session can start, I think.
Okay. So everyone, Prashant sir and Shantanu sir and me, we are here with Vijay sir. Now, all of you, I want you to, ask questions related to yourself. Like, don't ask anything that is vague. कि सर अगर ये होता है तो कैसे कैसे क्या होगा नहीं. I want you to put it forward कि सर आज मैं इस situation में हूँ. What is my say or what do you suggest for me? So that is going to be very nice.
This will just raise your hand and we will make you unmute, sir. Okay. So, any students, just raise your hand. We will unmute you and ask.
Right. So I would request one by one, students, you can raise your hand and unmute yourself. Okay. So, Kea, you have raised your hand. You can go ahead, ask your question.
Yes, ma'am. So, sir, ACPC से क्या मतलब set नहीं लेंगे?
नहीं बेटा, ACPC में I'll just share my screen again. 1 minute, okay? I'll show you what are the colleges listed, and you'll have a better idea about it. ACPC में SEPT का BR Provisional Institute list. See, I'll just show you. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Right? So now see, there are a lot of, SEPT is listed, right? The approval intake is 80. All India quota is 40. Intake is 125%. Seat quota is 50%. So through ACPC, you would be only getting 40 seats. The remaining 40 seats is with the SEPT University itself. So this is the list wherein there are about, for architecture, there are about 22 institutes that are taking admission through ACPC. Right? Now, if you want to talk specific about any college as into how are things and which college should actually be good, that we can discuss.
Sir, then like मतलब स्टेट काउंसलिंग में नॉन गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज नहीं लेते क्या, मतलब स्टेट काउंसलिंग से?
State counseling is very subjective here. It is not
ओके।
necessary कि state counseling है तो वो institute या college government होगा. It could be the other way around, that yes, it falls under a state and they have to follow a counseling process. It could be a private university or a college that has to go through that counseling process. So if you see, a lot of private colleges are also listed here in the Gujarat ACPC counseling, like Anant National University is a private college. Then Parul is a private college. Then almost maximum of this Nirma University is a private college. Sal is a private. Ganpat is a private one. Vidya Mandir is a private. PP Savai is a private college. So basically, whenever you see the university's name as a university, Nirma University, Gujarat Technical University, this is a different issue. Ganpat University is private. PP Savai University, UCA University is again private. LJ University is private. Indus University is private. So a lot of private as well as government colleges go up for ACPC in Gujarat. That is specific to Gujarat state. Anyone else?
ओके सर।
Okay.
Next question. Anybody has any questions regarding colleges or anything else? Yes, Palak, you can go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. I wanted to ask, I am aiming for Indraprasth University. So, sir, only the NATA result is the criteria, or they look for board result also?
Prashant sir, would you like to take this?
Indraprasth, sir, basically they considered NATA and JEE board, but they preferably NATA first, according to my knowledge.
Sir, I am asking for board result, CBSE board result.
CBSE board result, they consider 50% your 12th exam, 50% of your 12th exam, and 50% of your NATA score. Then the total result will be calculated.
So, sir, what could be a good score for the college NATA?
Around for NATA, for specific any college, or you are asking generalized?
Sir, Indraprasth University or any government college maybe?
Indraprasth, or government or semi-government, private. You can't say that for government college the ranking should be high. For some private college also you need some ranks good. Okay, so private or government you can't differentiate on the basis of rank. First thing. Second thing, for a Indraprasth IPU, I must say 110 to 120 average is a good score. Many students from the last years, they got 120 and they easily get the admission in Indraprasth. On the basis of NATA, in board exam, you must score, I am telling 110 as a total score. 110 means 50% of your board exam and 50% of your NATA score. Total will be 100 plus or 110 will be the good score for Indraprasth.
Sir, specifically, I got NATA score as 110 and I had board percentage 92.
Okay.
So, are there any chances of getting
definitely. Definitely. Your score is 92 in 12th and 110 in JEE. 55 plus 92, you got around 147 divided by half. So, yeah, definitely. It will be a good score. Definitely, it's a good score. 55 and...
Oh. And sir, the admissions for private colleges will close early and the colleges will start in October. And some government colleges have still not started the counseling.
Right.
So, should I wait for the government colleges counseling or I should take admission?
No, you have the good
colleges?
options for the private college. They are still open. You have a private college and they are good. And their fees also like WUT, VGU and other also good colleges where you can go and their admissions are open still. So you can go there and you can keep it as a good option if you want. Aman sir, or sir, no sir, what you suggest?
Yeah. So what Prashant sir is saying, you can keep them as your backup until now because their admissions are open until you decide for the JE counseling, for the JEE counseling to happen. So he's right.
So, I just like to put on one point here. Everybody, this is generally for all students. Just keep this in mind. Any private college which is not bound for any counseling or any process of admission, they just have one criteria that a certain amount of NATA marks gives you eligibility for admission. Basically, what NATA does is it makes you eligible for admission to colleges in India for architecture. Now, it depends on the college whether a college is accepting just the pass mark, that is 70 for admission, whether the college is accepting 90 as their cutoff mark, right? In this case, what will happen is if you want to wait for other colleges, as into the counselings to start, you could miss on the chance that a private institute would admit you later if something goes on in the counseling process, right? So my suggestion, personal suggestion would be you should block a seat with a private college who is offering you admissions now. जिनके admissions open हो चुके हैं, you should block a seat there until your counseling starts with JOSA and your other universities that you're looking for. The only benefit you're getting with this, and the major benefit is that 1% factor कि अगर आपका JOSA में कुछ गड़बड़ होता है या फिर आपके किसी और काउंसलिंग में जो भी आप अप्लाई कर रहे हो, if you fall short of anything, you would have a backup seat with you. So that is a very, satisfying thing. आपका foundation है. Now you can look for other things. You can look for the top colleges and follow the process, wait for the process. Whereas you have something good already in hand and you can continue with that also. So Palak, I hope I've answered this question, right?
Yes, sir. Just one more question, sir. Can you suggest some good colleges, private or government, in Delhi?
In Delhi, Prashant sir just mentioned two of them. One is Sushant.
And sir, one more criteria, sir.
Tell me.
The fees should be normal, I guess.
So
because
WUD will be the best option.
Fees, nominal fees, WUD का fee structure कुछ around 1,70,000-80,000 का है annual, right? Whereas
Annual, right,
if you see Ansal University का जो सुशांत School of Architecture है, उनका fees थोड़ा सा upper end पे है. These
yes,
two
sir.
are good in NCR region. Very nice colleges. Depending on your fee structure, on your budget, you can go for any one of these.
Sir, what did you suggest? The second college, Sushant and
WUD, World University of Design.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, Palak.
So one more doubt our students have maximum, that how to calculate the NATA score, because they have a doubt. Palak got a good score, but she doesn't, because he got 92 marks in the board exam and 110 in the NATA. So if total we calculate it out of 200, we convert it. So 50% of the NATA will be 55 marks. And so 55 and out of 100, 55. NATA converted it out of 100, 55. And in board exam out of 100, 92. So total out of 200 marks, she got 147. So it's a good score, very good score. We must say that excellent. So student must calculate your NATA half plus add your board exam, and together 200 marks will give you the total average scorecard of your NATA.
Prashant said that depends on the counseling process.
Right, sir.
जो individual counselings है ना, उनके process पे.
So IP, sir, IP1.
IP के लिए, right? IP के लिए this is valid, but it is not valid for other. IP के लिए this is valid.
Palak specific Palak was saying. So, other queries? Any other student? Please ask a student about the colleges or any fee or any specific state or anything related to counseling round. Yeah, Dheeraj.
Yes, Dheeraj, go ahead.
Sir, I want to ask, as we are all in a design field, do we take chance in as the college is providing their placement or not? Do I repeat?
So can you please repeat question, Dheeraj? Can you please repeat?
I'm saying that as we are all in design field, do still we check all colleges that they are providing their placement or not? In college
In
placements alone.
in BARC, we got a placement or not? Is this your question?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Aman sir or Santanu sir?
Andrew, sir,
Yes.
you want to?
Yeah, definitely. So, Dheeraj, when we talk about placements, when we talk about campus, are you talking about campus recruitment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when we talk about campus recruitment, there are certain colleges where campus recruitment takes place. Like, and the campus recruitment is only limited to, the companies like L&T or NHAI or mostly government and private large scale companies. Okay. And when we talk about architecture or any design field in general, okay, it's your skill set. And at the end of the day, like I told you before, also, it's your portfolio that will talk. Okay. So you don't have to really dig deep into placements. That's
Okay,
what
thank you,
I'd
sir.
suggest. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So I'd like to add on one more thing.
Yeah, please.
Placement is a very subjective term. There was a conference earlier, also 2 years back,
Right.
and this was in Ranchi that I was attending. And some student had asked, "Ki sir, placement ka kya rehta hai?" So that is the final outcome. What is going to happen with the student along with the university or college they are attending? It has to be a both-way effort. So the
Right.
institute or the college, they are well equipped with a placement cell. They have these facilities that yes, they are willing to provide placements to the students. But again, we cannot make a sound with just a single stick. There has to be something to beat on it. So it has to be a collective effort from the students and also. So a lot of colleges, they are running placement cell for around 15, 20 years now. And companies like you mentioned, L&T and other construction companies who are national level companies, they do come for placements. And but very few architects actually accept those placements. Whereas if you see in the engineering department, a lot from mechanical, civil, these students, a lot of them are placed with L&T. Whereas architecture में आप देखेंगे तो बच्चे 5 साल के बाद, in fact I experienced this myself also, they were like कि नहीं यार, placement is not our thing, we cannot do a job
as a type of entrepreneur.
Right.
Also, I'd like to add one more thing to Dheeraj's question. Dheeraj, there are times, like Aman sir added, placement is a very subjective thing. So there are times that I've seen personally and with a lot of my friends and colleagues, during the time of thesis, you would know that at the end of your term, you have to do your own project, you have to do your own thesis. Okay. I've seen people get hired during their thesis presentation. Okay. So that is also, consider that also as your placement. And that depends on the jury who's coming from outside, from the eminent firms in India. Okay, people get hired during their thesis interview itself. So yeah, keep that in mind as well.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Siddhi, you can go ahead.
So I applied to Manipal School of Architecture, and I got in there, and they started with their entire studies and everything. But I also applied to CEPT at the same time. But CEPT hasn't yet given out their results and everything. So should I hold on to Manipal or wait for CEPT, or what should I do about it?
Which campus of Manipal are we talking about?
So Karnataka.
The main campus?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I would suggest keep your hold with Manipal. And if there is any issues about the refund of fees or anything, if there is some last date that you need to inform or something, then you'll have to have a detailed discussion with your parents as to what you want to do and how. But for me, if you take it as a personal suggestion, you are in a safe place, you are in somewhere where things are already running and outgoing. अगर ऐसा कोई date नहीं है कि you have to inform before when's the date for admission withdrawal, then I would suggest you continue. And आप सेप्ट का वेट कर लें. अगर सेप्ट का आता है, if you can There are two things. One is the fees matter if you have already paid the full fees, and whether you'll be getting a refund or not. That is one question I have to discuss with your parents. The second is if you can let go of that fees and still select or accept later on, that is your choice. But for now, to be safe, to be in the good position, you should continue with Manipal. Right, Siddhi?
Yes, sir.
Was it clear, or like are you
Yes,
still
that's clear. Yes, sir.
understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Right. Siddhi, you can lower your hand now. Anybody else has any questions? Yes, Palak, go ahead.
Sir, could you please talk about scholarships in colleges?
Okay. So there are 2 to 3 kind of scholarships depending on the category you belong to, okay, as well as depending on the state you belong to. So if you talk about state scholarships, that you'll have to search with your government departments, as in the individual state departments. Like I'm aware about Rajasthan state. What happens is there is a scholarship offered by the state government with the name of Samaj Kalyan Scholarship. So what happens in that scholarship is there is a certain amount of fund allocated by the state government for the purpose of technical education upbringing. So it starts from the lower level, as in the SC, ST categories are the first ones to receive the scholarship. Then it moves on to the OBC category, and then it moves on to the general category. So these things are filled out from the university or college that you are attending. So it is best suggested that you talk to the student cell in the college that you are taking admission to about scholarships. This is there are two kinds, right? So एक होता है जो आपके स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की बेसिस पे होता है, एक होता है जो बहुत सारे प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस या अदर कॉलेजेस दे गिव स्कॉलरशिप ऑन देयर बेसिस. So
on
if
basis of a score,
on the basis of your 12th standard or on the basis of your नाटा स्कोर, या फिर काउंसलिंग में अगर आप उनके काउंसलिंग में फर्स्ट रैंक है तो हो सकता है दे गिव यू सम स्कॉलरशिप. So that is an individual's decision. But apart from that, if you look for the government scholarships, there are a lot of government scholarships that you can look for. Like there is a portal with the name of NSP, National Scholarship Portal. I'll just share the screen with that also so that you have an idea. You can check the kind of scholarships available.
Okay, sir.
Just give me a minute, okay? I'll just show you. Right, can you see? So these are the central schemes: Ministry of Minority Affairs, Labor and Employment. So these are the categories that give you the scholarship. Then if you go to the state schemes, now state-wise it is listed. Palak, it was you who once asked, right?
Yes, sir.
Palak, you belong to Delhi?
Yes, sir.
So you'll have to look for New Delhi or Union Territory of Delhi. I think Delhi की तरफ से कुछ भी नहीं है ऐसा. So Delhi government does not offer anything like that.
Sir,
yeah.
I am basically considering private colleges scholarships.
Private college scholarships.
Marks.
See, on the basis of marks, it depends on the college. A lot of colleges do offer scholarships. Like if I talk about WUD is also offering a certain amount of scholarship on your 12th standard marks. If I talk about VGU is also offering a certain amount of percentage of your fees as scholarship. They're giving you that. So VGU there are two slabs, like 10% and 25%. So students falling into the category of 60 to 75 will be offered 10% scholarship, and students falling into the category of 75 plus percentage in 12th standard would be offered 25% scholarship. So there are various scholarships for various colleges. You'll have to look that or check on with that with the college or the institute themselves.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Jia.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So actually, I have given my JEE mains paper 2 exam, and I'm like waiting for the second attempt. And my score for JEE mains was around 97.4 percentile. And I've also given my NATA exam, but the score for NATA wasn't as satisfying. Like how Sir has explained right now, my score after calculating boards and all NATA marks would be 146 total. So, sir, actually, I am very confused on which score to use and which score to, I mean, which colleges to approach according to my score.
Jia, which city or state do you belong to?
Sir, Bihar.
You belong to Bihar?
Yes, sir.
So what are the college options that you're looking out for?
So actually, I was aiming for any state would do good, but not
Would do
not
good.
in south.
What is your NATA score, Jia?
So my NATA score would be 105 in 200.
Okay, and your 12th percentage?
My 12 percentage would be 83%.
Fine. See, with your 97 percentile in the January session of JEE,
Yes,
I would suggest that you should wait for the second round of JEE results to be announced
okay, sir.
and go for counselings, because this year I think 97 percentile, Prashant sir, is a good percentile that she's
97, sir, near about 4 to 5,000 rank this year. Earlier it was 7 to 8,000 because of the pattern change or less number of students attempted the paper. So 97 percentile is a good score, but depends on the category and in which college she is looking for.
So, but 4 to 5,000 rank may I wouldn't suggest because
you have any category? Jia, you are journal student or you are belong to any category?
So I'm general.
Sorry?
The general.
EWS?
Sir?
You applied for EWS category journal? No.
No.
Okay. So in 97 percentile, I must say, sir,
अगर रैंक 4000 से ज्यादा या 5000 के आसपास है, then it beats the ratio of 1:3. अगर हमारे पास जो विजय सर ने डेटा में शेयर किया था, that was around 1070 seats for JOSA counseling.
She has a chance to get an NIT, but outskirts NIT.
But it will be a very lower NIT. It will not
lower NIT. Right. Lower NIT.
So, Shadru sir, you can suggest also something here.
Yeah, I think she should wait for the JEE counseling.
Right. So, Jia, I think you can wait for the counseling. In the meanwhile, you can block a seat also wherever you're comfortable.
Yeah, you can look for the private college also, some top private colleges, and you can lock the seat
because
registration fees amount or something, and you can lock it.
Right. Belonging to Bihar, you do not have much option in the state. It is either NIT Patna or BITS Mishra that you have. And all the other options are beyond your state. So I think you should look for a college and fill up the form and block the seat for yourself as soon as possible, so that after the counselings you have a good decision. Like if you're satisfied with the NIT that you get, you can take a switch, and if you're not satisfied with the NIT, you can continue with the college.
She has an option to get BIT Misra also if she can afford the fee. She has an option. Second round or third round, till that she get BIT Misra because fee is high. BIT Misra fee is high.
But वो process होते it is going to come up to be
right. So before that,
November का time आ जाए.
Sir, she need to lock some seats in good private college.
Yeah, I think you should look for options like Sushant या फिर WUD या VGU. These kind of colleges आप एक बार देखें, है ना? ठीक है, have a look, talk to your counselor, whoever is the counselor, they'll suggest you also. And if you have any other issues, we're always there. You can get in touch with us. No issues.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, Arunima.
Sir, I actually want to take admissions in JNFU, but when I tried calling them, they said you need to have domicile certificate for that. You cannot take admissions there without a domicile. Is it so?
Which college? Which college are we talking about?
JNTU.
Hyderabad.
हैदराबाद में नहीं, I don't think so. हैदराबाद में कोई ऐसा issue है domicile.
Yes, they said that's why I was confused.
Shantu sir, do you think there is such thing?
No, in JNAFAU, you don't need a domicile. Like until now, I think even I told you about JNAFAU. You don't need a domicile or anything. It's the regular procedure, the counseling procedure. It is a good, decent college.
Right. Not a single college in India need a domicile.
It is only for those reserved seats.
Reserved seats.
Exactly.
Reserved seats.
Yes, Akshita.
Hello, sir. So I wanted to ask a question that if I have a decent percentile in my JEE mains first attempt, like I have a score of 99.23 percentile. So
Okay.
should I wait for JOSA or I should, just for a second case, I should apply in some college and book my seat and all?
See, 99.2 is a very nice percentile. Prashant sir, what do you say?
Yes, I already talked to Akshita about this. So she must wait for the JOSA, definitely. But if she want, then she can log some good private college. She want, then can log. Like
Yes.
She searched for the different colleges. Like she is going for the Susant also, right, Akshita? You are going right now? Susant?
Yes, but they are asking for fees and all. So like I have just dropped out.
See, what I would suggest is you should be very clear with the college or university that you're blocking your seat with. Is tell them that yes, you are applying for JEE counselings, for JOSA counseling, and ask them a specific date as into when can you withdraw your admission with the maximum amount of fee refund that you can get. Like if I talk about Vivekanand Global, that is VGU, they have a very nice policy that you can block a seat for yourself with a nominal fees of around 22 to 25,000 rupees, जिसमें आपके लिए एक seat block हो जाएगा, and you'll be given time like a month's time or 1.5 months time to withdraw your admission also. So in that case, what happens is even if you are selected through some counseling to some other institute that you prefer, your fees is safe. You would get a refund of almost 100%. वो कुछ around 2,000, 3,000 rupees deduct करके they refund almost all the amount. So you should look for these kind of colleges who can promise you a seat also, and who can also be flexible to return your fees once you withdraw. But again, every college or institute would have a last date. अगर आप उस डेट से एक्सीड करते हैं then they will not be entertaining you. But अगर आप उस डेट के within है, if you are in the time speculated time, then it is not an issue. And this is suggested for everyone. Like all of you should actually inquire into colleges and ask them about these things and block your seat. It is not a gamble. Your money is safe. The only thing that you're losing out on is the cost of application form. That is around 2,000 or 3,000, depending on the colleges.
Right, sir. Akshita, any else doubt?
No, sir.
Anybody else? Any doubts? Yes, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. I want to know about IIEST Shipur, like how is it for architecture and all? Is it a good college or not?
Santanu, sir?
Shipur, did you inquire about their admissions, Ruchasmita?
Yes, sir. They will take admissions through JOSA only.
Okay, so you don't need to apply for WBJE, is it?
No, sir.
Okay.
It was earlier under WBJ, but now it's under central government.
Okay, that's great. It is a good college, as far as I know, as far as the students' works that I've seen. It is
Or
good
even
college.
the NRIF ranking of Shipur is also very nice.
Yeah. They have good work. Correct.
Yes, sir.
And even the city is very student friendly, so it will be a good catch for you.
Environment is good. Environment.
Yeah, yeah, environment is good.
Thank you, sir.
You can go with the IIE Institute.
Yeah,
It's a good
Shibpur.
option, definitely. Super
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
good option.
Shibpur is a good option.
Next question.
Any other doubts?
Sir,
Yes, go ahead.
sir, I want to get admission in Kerala. I had 102 marks in NATA and 94% in 12. How much is my chance of getting admission in a government quota in Kerala?
So for Kerala, Prithvi, there is a counseling that takes place, right? Are you aware of the counseling process?
It's about KEAM.
Because I'm not very well versed with the state counseling process.
State counseling.
I know that there is a counseling process for the state colleges under the state government. So I'd suggest once you go through the counseling details as into how and what things are supposed to happen. In the meanwhile, what I'll do is I'll also do my research and I'll help you understand how you're supposed to do the process. Will that be okay?
So I have uploaded my marks in KEAM for architects.
Okay.
Okay. And sir, that much I know. Same procedure, 50% your 12th exam and same NATA score. So is a good chance because in board exams is a good score and 105. So 130 plus for any state. If we talk about Haryana or any other state also, any government college you are looking for, if you are looking for a state government college, then 120, 130, if combined you are getting out of 200, it will be a good score for the state specific college. You have a good chance, but it depends on each and every year changes. So 130 will be the good score. So, right, ma'am, you have a chance. You have your score is good one because of the 12th marks. So just wait for the.
Thank you, sir.
Is there anyone who is attempted for JEE and not attempted NATA, not even a single attempt, or has not qualified NATA but has given JEE? Is there any student like that? Okay, fine.
Aman sir, there is a question in the chat box.
Okay.
There's a question from somebody asking what are some good colleges in UP, private or government?
UP as a state, it's a very large state. Again, I would ask for a preferred location because Gorakhpur, Banaras is also UP, Noida, Faridabad is also UP. They are poles apart. So I think Prashant sir would agree कि अगर मैं बनारस के कॉलेज की बात करूं तो नोएडा वाले नहीं जाएंगे और नोएडा वालों को इधर बुलाऊं तो
right, right. So maximum students again go for the NCR. If I from the last 5 years, which I say, maximum students from the UP they go NCR because it's near just a border, so they prefer to go NCR only. So you can suggest from there also.
Siddhi, if you want to name out a few cities or some locality. Because UP is a very, large area that you're talking about. Okay, Siddhi, whenever you're comfortable, you can put it in the chat box. We'll get back to you. Charchita. Yes, Charchita.
Good afternoon, sir. So I had a question. I'm living in Kolkata. So, and I have an option of going outside to study. So, should I stay in Kolkata or not? Like, is there any good college in Kolkata which I can prefer, or should I go outside?
Shantanu sir, like one confusion is there in Kolkata, or you want to go outside? See, don't go on the both part.
Yeah. Right. So,
No, like I'll go outside if there are not any good options in Kolkata. If
no,
there's
they
a great
are.
option in Kolkata, I'm gonna stay here.
There are good options. Like one is Jadavpur and one is IIST. There are two good options, like, as far as I know. Shivpur and Jadavpur, both are very good options. Jadavpur has been one of the main pillars when the council was established. So Jadavpur has a huge name.
Jadavpur is same as you can say as a IIT
JJ.
level, same
Yeah.
as a JJ or IIT level. So Jadavpur is one of the best in West Bengal, known college in East side.
Correct.
Known
Yes.
college.
They have very good faculty. They have good faculty there.
In every department, they are best in every department.
Yes.
So you can go with the Jadavpur first, and second one is Shivpur.
Yes, correct.
And also, if I'm gonna apply in these two colleges, and also what other colleges should I apply to?
In Kolkata.
No, Kolkata. I'm gonna apply in these two. Like for if I go to Delhi or Gujarat side, what are the good colleges I should apply to?
Okay. Delhi or Gujarat.
You're asking about the private or any specific college or any random private good college or
the private fees, if the fees are normal.
Like
otherwise
in Delhi, if you are going in Delhi, then WUD. Already we discussed WUD in Delhi. If you are going in Delhi and with the nominal fees, then WUD. Because in any private, maximum colleges offers 10 plus fees. 15 to 16 lakhs, 14 lakhs near about, complete 5 years. But in WUD, it's about 1.7 lakh 1 year. So in Delhi, you have one option that is WUD. In Gujarat also, you have the options. Aman sir?
Gujarat, there are a lot of colleges, but again, Gujarat being a Bengali wanting to go to Gujarat, I don't think so that's going to suit. But anyways.
Sir, I'm not a Bengali. I am actually my mother's side is from Gujarat, so I know full Gujarati.
Acha, then you're sweet from both the ends of India. Very nice. Then a lot of colleges are there in Gujarat. Like check the ACPC website. You know.
First priority will be the CEPT one, I think. So.
Yeah, first priority you should always go for CEPT, but depending on your marks whether you can get into it or not. And ACPC is going to help you select. Go through all the websites, talk to them, have an understanding. And once you are shortlisted with a few colleges, then we can help you is unme se from those 2 or 3 or 4, which is the best one that you can select. So first you need to do your shortlisting, your research, and then we can tell you, because there are around 22, 23 colleges in Gujarat offering architecture. So, talking about 22 colleges is not possible. So once you narrow yourself down to around 2 to 3 or 4 colleges, then we can have a comparison and we can help you come to a decision.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Chachita, what's your score in JEE?
Sir, I'm not yet appeared. I'm gonna appear in the next year.
Okay, you're going to appear next year. Okay.
You have a lot of time, don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Right, I think we have covered a lot of questions. Any more questions remaining? Please feel free to ask whatever doubts you have.
Sir, I want to ask about good colleges in Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand.
For architecture?
Yes, sir.
Architecture, Uttarakhand, I'm not sure. NIT Hamirpur offers masters, but I'm not sure whether they offer bachelors. Then another one in Uttarakhand. I'm literally like, I'm not sure.
Shantanu sir?
Same with me. Let me just quickly.
There are really few colleges in Uttarakhand, or I think in the private sector, it's like, I think none.
No. Like I'll just add on to this, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like kiska question tha? Arnima Gupta, right?
Right.
Okay. So Arnima, you're from Uttarakhand, or you are specifically looking for a college in Uttarakhand?
My grandmother is actually in Uttarakhand, so I usually do visit there.
Okay. See, in terms of colleges, there are colleges like DIT is there, which offers you architecture program. Uh, then yes, DIT is one of the good option if you think of a particular place only, because there are other 3 4 other colleges also, they do have a program. But if you're eyeing on something, you should at least talk to these people and try to figure it out if it suits your convenience, the fee structures, because everything has to be conducive. I think you understand that better than me what I'm trying to say. But if you want to name a college, I think DIT is one of the good option you can look forward for. Right?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Vijay sir. So there is again IIT Roorkee also offers, but again that is
Yes,
through
yes,
the advanced
yes, yes.
architectural test.
That is through JOSA only.
Right, right.
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Yes, Palak.
sir, does WUD has its own aptitude test or it takes on NATA?
For architecture, no institute or college would have their specific test. They would either be selecting you on the basis of your NATA or your JEE score.
Okay, sir. And sir, Jamia does its own counseling or with JOSA
Yes.
only?
No, Jamia has its own admission counselings. I think the forms are also closed
Gone out.
and
Closed.
their process
Yes,
is
okay, sir.
almost completed.
So, sir, but many parents have a complaint regarding this only. Still, results are not out properly, and Jamia closed their seats.
So, it's a minority university. They have
That's
their
why.
own. They have their own norms. You cannot do anything with that.
Right, same. So, any other questions, please?
Vasudha ma'am, are there any questions that you received during the form filling or anything, so that we can answer those questions if there are any? Chalo. Prashant sir, what do you say now?
I think, sir, maximum points covered all the queries. I think in my mind also there is nothing left, no other question left. Everything we covered about the JOSA. Started from JOSA till all state and then private.
UP में in Lucknow Siddhi there is a college with the name of BBD, Baba Banarsi.
BBD, but right, BBD is a college, but I must say that you go with the Delhi one, NCR college.
Okay.
I will not recommend the student for the BBD. So NCR will be that WUD best option as a nearby city only. So it's the best option if you go, not, but BBD will not be recommended.
What about Faculty of Architecture, Lucknow? How's that?
So it's government, you can say state government, something faculty mix. So it's take admission on the basis of UP take on their own exam, UPTU exam, architect exam on the basis of that. So you have to give the UPTU exam for the architect. Then on the basis of that, they
you're eligible. Right.
Sir, is WUD application form still open?
Yes,
Yes, it's open.
It's
Okay,
open.
sir.
So is it WUD?
Yeah, it's WUD.
World University of Design.
Santanu sir, you want to add any points or?
I think we have covered most of the points. I think
right.
Dheeraj has already applied for a college, right, Dheeraj? I think
Yes, I have already applied in World University of Design. I have also received the offer letter from this college.
Right.
And I have also finalized this college for my future.
So you're going ahead with WUD?
Yes, if anyone wants to ask, I can answer for that.
Very nice. So anyone wants to be batchmate with Dheeraj, are most welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, I have already visited the college twice, and the infrastructure is very decent, as it's a very good college about my front of view.
Chalo, very, very good. Very nice to hear this. Akansha ma'am, are you there?
Vijay sir, Akansha ma'am.
So I think we have answered almost all of the questions that the students have.
Right.
And
Yeah, sir, I'm here. Sorry.
no issues, ma'am.
I was on a call. So I guess we are done. All the questions have been answered, and it was really nice to the way you have answered all the questions, and students, and I'll thank students as well to the way they have participated. It's all good. So I hope all the queries have been resolved, students. If there is still any question, please go ahead. You can write it in the chat box or maybe unmute yourself and ask if there is any. This one last time. Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, Prashant sir, Vijay sir, Shantanu sir, and obviously Aman sir for your presence. And thank you, Vasudha, for organizing and taking care of such a great webinar.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vijay sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think Aman sir given very good insights in all the aspects, and I think we should keep this open on an individual level also through our counselor. So any of the students having any doubts related to, they can anytime reach out to our counselors and the people at the parents, right?
Definitely.
So, yes, sir, definitely, sir. The students should come to the counselors.
Yes.
And yes, indirectly they can reach out to us through the counselors, and we'll be there to answer.
Right. Okay, thank you everyone.
All
thank
right.
you so much.
Then thank you to all the faculties for guiding the students and answering so many questions. And it was a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you for all of you for attending. Yes, Dheeraj? Okay, I guess he's on some other call. All right. So thank you everyone for being here. I hope all of your doubts have been clarified, and if you have any further doubts, you can connect with your respective counselors and they can connect you with the faculties. On that note, I'm ending this webinar. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All the best, guys.
Thank you, everyone, and all the best to everyone. All the best.
Thank you so much, everyone. It was nice talking to you.
Thanks, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.